Jill. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Good.
So what brings you in today?
Well, I've been suffering from headaches for about a year. I'm a SciEm student, so I think that like when I'm looking at it, like stress can also be a huge factor. But I think it's also related to my neck, and I've had some just intermittent neck pain, and it's caused me to have these headaches, like right about here, and so that's been kind of frustrating over the past couple of years, having headaches.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to study. And does it affect your sleep?
No, I don't find it affects my sleep. I did have one episode of extreme headache and kind of a fever and chills sort of feeling, and I think that kept me awake. But other than that, my sleep's been fine.
How long ago was that?
That was on my birthday, back in August.
Okay.
So a couple months. Yeah.
And do you take anything for your headaches?
No, like once I went to the ER, they gave me Western medicine, butalbital, and I took a couple of them sometimes, and it wasn't really helping that much. And so now I've just been doing. I did some Guggenwan before, Chinese herbs.
Did that help?
Yeah, it did. It did help a little bit, but I just don't want to have to keep taking it. So.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you had your neck looked at? By.
Yeah, acupuncturist Jason, he says that one of my vertebrae is kind of out a little bit. And this is the only major thing that's going on, I think.
Okay. And do you have a history of any motor vehicle accidents or accident injuries? Or?
No.
Okay. And on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain and 10 the worst ever, what number do you give it while you're sitting here right now?
Right now it's only about a 3, but when it flares up, like last night, it was like a 6. And I couldn't, like, when I bent down, all the fluid came to my head and it was really uncomfortable.
Okay. What did you do to relieve that so you could go to sleep?
I think, well, I was at work when I had the headache, and there was fluorescent lights, and so I think just laying down and resting my neck, and I have a good pillow for sleeping, for my neck, and I think not being under the fluorescent lights helps me just to be able to go to sleep.
Okay. Okay. And are there any other concerns?
Not really. My digestion could be a little bit better.
Okay. Tell me about your digestion.
Just sometimes kind of gassy. Stool is sometimes loose, but usually it's pretty formed and pretty regular. Yeah.
Okay.
It's usually okay. I have abdominal pain sometimes, like kind of gas can be abdominal pain, and then around my period I have a little bit more abdominal pain. So.
Okay. So do you feel like you have increased abdominal pain with your period?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that just as your period is beginning, or is it
usually
mid-period,
the first couple days, and sometimes at the end?
Okay. On a scale of 0 to 10, how would you rate that pain?
On my period, it's like about a 5. It's pretty painful. I have to take something for it.
Okay. And is it, I think maybe you mentioned it was intermittent pain in your abdomen?
Yeah, because it doesn't happen all the time. It just happens every so often.
Okay. And back to your headache. How would you describe the pain when you have a headache? Is it dull? Is it sharp? Is it stabbing? Is it achy?
I guess just achy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And any other symptoms with a headache, like any visual changes? Okay. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and get started and
Okay.
get you on the table and take a look at you, and we'll make a treatment plan.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Jill.
Yeah.